Our story begins at the very dawn of history, circa 3000 BC. I am reading from an outdated guidebook about the city of Kabul in Afghanistan, in the valleys of the Hindu Kush mountains. A guidebook to a city which, as we all know, has undergone change. My reading, my research is moth-like, impassioned, fluttery, doomed. A subject strikes my fancy. Kabul. You will see why. That's the tale I'm telling.
At this point, we're the longest lasting alternative theater in Seattle.
Individual artist theater, or the experimental theater, or really the alternative theater. The artist is at home in the theater, and the theater is their home.
World without end. Amen.
We tend to do work that requires an audience to think and or listen really hard.
Realism bores me. So we rarely do realistic plays, and the majority of time we're doing plays that are opening the channel between the artist and the audience. After 35 years in the theater, my taste is moved to socio-political content.
In his victorious march through Persia, makes camp in the Hindu Kush city of Kandahar and orders the building of the city of Alexandria ad Caucasium. Oh, I love the world.
I'd like you to work towards saying them as if you're saying elephants eat peanuts, right? So that try to digest them with the same simplicity. As a director, when a piece opens, you're done. You're like a basketball coach. You're on the sideline. And so for a director, the most exciting, stimulating work is the rehearsal process.
I live with the world's mild censure. Being a couple, it can be hard, that hierarchy that tends to exist between a director and an actor. That can be a little prickly as an assertive woman. It's like, well, how come you get to decide? You know, I think this.
There is a greater unity.
He's the person that's challenged me the most over the years to become as solid as an actress as I hope I am.
I suppose one would like something combustible at a party. Something catalytic, some fizz, each element triggering transformation in all the other elements, till all elements, which is to say, guests, are surprising to themselves.
The Homebody is this really troubled, deeply sad, eccentric woman who has these qualities that she can't quite control, spliced in with her compulsion, this interest she has about learning about Kabul and Afghanistan. I've done a lot of one-woman shows at this point, and as an actor, I always feel like Tony Kushner plays take me on a ride.
From the city of Capisa, the Kushner court came to rival the Caesars in Rome. And I'd never heard of the Kushners.
Very direct channel with the audience, especially something like this. It's direct address. There's no third wall. I'm speaking right to you. Suddenly there are people in my kitchen and I need to try to tell you this story.
And this is the most exciting aspect of the work we've been doing, really for quite a while now, is to memorize the lines, but then in a sense, in performance, to forget the next moment or the lines or the blueprint that is in front of them.
The dust of Kabul's blowing soil smarts lightly in my eyes, but I love her, for knowledge and love both come from her dust. I sing to the gardens of Kabul. Even paradise is jealous of their greenery.